Hey everyone, welcome back to Evie's Reading Corner. Today I'm going to read a book called No Place Like Home. I love this book. I love all the books I read too. But this is definitely one of my favorites that I will read. Alright, and then the book I would like to recommend is this book, Brother Giovanni's Little Reward. It's about a dude named Giovanni. And I like his little kitty. And it's about him and he makes pretzels for the townspeople and children. And yeah, okay, so let us get started with No Place Like Home. By the way, this is a very short book, so be prepared. George never smiled. He never spoke to anyone. In fact, George was quite the grump. He didn't even like ice cream. He definitely didn't like his house. It was much too small for him. The city was no place for a polar bear like George. It was crowded, and George did not like crowds. All George wanted was to go back home, but he had forgotten where home was. He knew the city didn't feel like home. Maybe the jungle was home? But he didn't like sleeping in trees. George tried living on a mountain, but he didn't like heights. They scared him. Maybe the desert was home? No, the desert was too hot, and it made George thirsty. What about the sea? The sea was better. George liked being in the water. But sometimes the sea made him nervous. The sea wasn't home. George rode sadly for days and days until he came to a strange white land. George liked this place. It was cold and covered with ice as far as he could see. George wasn't grumpy anymore. After all his travels, he was sure of one thing. There is no place like home. My gosh, guys, those were so... well, not really those, but that was such a good book. I loved it. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, but first, before you go away, please check out my videos called All Myself, The Second Sky. Well, sorry, not All Myself. All By Myself, The Second Sky, A Well-Mannered Young Wolf, Walter the Farting Dog. I love that one. A Book for Escargot, The Last Tiger, Talking is Not My Thing. Please check those out, and goodbye. Please subscribe, like this video, and click the bell button to find out when new videos come out. Probably once every day, but goodbye for now. Subscribe, dun dun dun.